Inmates filtered into the dining hall as the alarms finally ceased screeching. Chuck stared at the loudspeakers on the wall. Fucking hate that. Chuck's cellmate, Kev, waved him over to his table. "Boys, meet Chuck." Grumble sounded from the four men. "What was that alarm for?" Chuck asked. They all shrugged. "Think it was Franky the fish again?" one said. Smiles crept to hardened lips. Chuck frowned. "Who?" Kev waved at another table. A squat man sat alone, his head shining, bald as a babe. He shuffled food into his mouth lazily. Between bites, Franky paused to gaze at the cement wall as though entranced. "Why is he called the fish?" Chuck asked. "He's slippery, you know? Real good at wriggling out of bad situations." Kev mimed wrestling with an imaginary trout. Chuck still didn't get it. "What's he got to do with the alarm?" Kev smirked. "Years back, the fish is in here like any day, but when he gets his tray, there ain't no peaches. So Franky asked the guard, 'Why ain't there peaches?' The guards, giving as few fucks as they do, wave him off." Kev propped his leg on the bench and leaned forward. As though summoned, Chuck leaned in with him. "Picture this. It's 2 a.m., time when even the night guards catch a few Z's. Then the alarms. Whole place goes live. Warden, staff, guards counting heads. But there ain't no fish. He's just..." Kev pulled his hands into a silent explosion. "Gone. So they start looking everywhere." Chuck looked to Franky. He still stared at the wall like it was a goddamn painting. "He got out?" Kev shook his head. "Finally, they checked the kitchens, and there he is. Franky the fucking fish sitting on the floor, a goddamn can of peaches the size of my head between his legs. And he's just scooping them right up. No explanation. He ain't saying shit between bites. And I'm telling you, they got no idea what set it off because there weren't no alarms in the kitchens. To this day," Kev flopped down in his seat, "Franky the fish always gets his peaches." Chuck frowned. "You mean to tell me that the fish got out of his cell, snuck into the kitchens, no guard seeing, all for peaches?" The faces around him all looked up with accusing eyes. "What do you mean, just?" one snapped. "They're the best damn thing about this place," another added. Chuck looked over at Franky the fish. In the corner of his tray, a hefty mound of soaked-in-water peaches glistened. With each bite, Franky smiled at his view.